Hey, what's up, everybody? I am jumping online to kind of give y'all an intro into this weekend vlog. I've had a blast this weekend. I'm super tired, and it looks like so is my boo. She's tired too. Okay, so let's start here. So I did like a little mini photo shoot for Nation because she's turning one, and she really doesn't have a lot of photos. I mean, she has a lot of photos like home wise or like indisposed photos, right? Like, but my mom brought her over on Friday in order for me to uh, take pictures with her. And yes, my mom brought her over on Friday. And I say that because I have a village. Let me start over. Excuse me. We have a village. We have a whole village of support, and we are super thankful. So right now, we are both kind of like focused on building. We're focused on being better. And so that doesn't give us a lot of time for our kids, which is super tough because we're so family oriented. So it's super tough that we don't get to have all of our kids every single day. We are also. So if you're a blended family, you know how that works. So, but anyway, so this weekend, Joe's birthday was on Friday. Yeah, JoJo's birthday was on Friday. He got some Nike shoes. I can't remember what kind, but I'll probably post a picture somewhere to show you what kind of shoes Joe got for his birthday, that we got Joe for his birthday. He loved them. He picked them, but hey. And so then Missy came home to take some photos. So we got some photos of Missy. And then I've been working on her t-shirts. And let's just say they suck right now. I'm honest, they suck right now. Okay. Saturday. My thing on my head still. Well, I'm gonna wear it till I get to the dentist office. So I have a dentist appointment today. I got a dentist appointment today, and it's super early in the morning, but maybe I'm gonna do a vlog today. I'm not too sure how this is gonna work, but maybe I'll do a vlog today. One thing I do believe is that whatever you are commissioning and asking God for, He will do just that. I don't care if you're asking Him for healing, if you're asking Him for peace, if you're asking Him for, even other finances. I'm a firm believer in God is an on-time God, okay? Y'all know the old school song, okay? He's on time, okay? He may not come when you want him, but he's always on time. Y'all know what it is. And so today I'm headed to the dentist. I'm going to talk to them about veneers. I'm supposed to get a tooth pulled. Okay, let me get my lingo together. I'm supposed to get a tooth pulled, but I want to double check. I want to double check to see if they are able to do the veneers here at this dental office. I believe they are, because some offices only specialize in like the cleanings and the regular dentistry work. Yeah, but I'm gonna need some work. Yeah, I'm gonna need some work. Okay, so I'm excited about this new chapter in my life. Just really focusing on the newness of God and what God has for me. It is something else I want to tell y'all, but I'm not going to tell you until I actually book the flight. Once you book the flight, it's a real deal. Right now, it's just like, So once I book the flight, I will keep you all posted. So I don't know if this is going to be like a weekend vlog or if it's just going to be today. But remember, trust God in everything, and let's just see what happens in the next clip. Hey, what's up, everybody? I am back from the dentist, and they pulled a tooth and they tried to do a filling. And when I tell you, they numbed me so much for this filling. I told them, don't worry about this filling. This filling been gone for a couple of years since my grandmother passed. We all right, just gonna pull this one right up in here. They pulled it, okay? And so I was in a little pain. Sorry, y'all, I'm at work too. So they numbed me so much, literally. I'm like slobbing. It's bad. They numbed me so much, it's bad. But while I was sitting in there in the office, I started thinking about thug life. And I know y'all like, what? Thug life. Yes, because one thing I do feel like is some people are not humble. And at one point in my life, I struggled with being humble when I was younger. I don't want to say I come from money, but I didn't have like a rough upbringing. Some people could call it higher middle class, but honey, if I wanted it, my mama got it, period. And it was like, we didn't have no metal detectors and stuff at our school. I grew up very differently, okay? But I say all that to say, I went through a real humbling season. And this last time of God really taking me through some things these last 2 years. Really opening my eyes, really knowing who my provider is, who my source is him. Not having anything to my name, not even having a place to stay for like 2 weeks. Like, I have been through the ringer, and all glory to God. But as I'm looking at this thug life image on my phone and the dentist, I say, wait a minute. The Lord has truly humbled me. I'm truly humbled under God. Like, I was so grateful. You all don't understand. I was so grateful to have more than enough money to go to the dentist. Yes, you had your insurance, but when you get there, they be like, oh yeah, your insurance only covered that. They ain't covered this, and that. You know how I go. And normally I'll be like, oh my goodness, if I spend this money, I don't have enough for this. And that moment, I was almost in tears, like, bruh, I had to text my bestie and was like, boo! I could spend this and still have this. And listen, all thanks and glory be to God. So if you hear me mentioning thug life from here on out, if you see my post and it say thug life from here on out, just know I'm truly humbled under God, and I'm not playing. Like, so seriously. I couldn't record. I could have recorded while I was there, because I was there from 9 in the morning until like 12:45. It was ridiculous. But I only wanted this pulled. I didn't want this feeling, but they talked me into getting this feeling. And then this is what cost the most money. I was like, hold on, this cost me $6 and this cost me what? I told y'all I didn't want y'all to do nothing over here. Don't even worry about this. Worry about this. So they talked me into it, and literally they kept numbing me. But I really think they could not numb the nerve. This whole side was swollen because of the numbing and the shots or whatever. And they numbed this side twice, but they had to numb this side almost four times. And then when they were trying to numb again, that's when the people came in there, the up front desk, and was like, listen, we can't numb her no more. Legal reasons. We're at our max when it comes to numb. And I'm like, really? Excuse me. They was like, that's a thing. And because the anesthesiologist wasn't there on site, they couldn't give me laughing gas, to kind of help. And so I was just like, yep, I told you I didn't want it anyway. I ain't want it anyway. But it just really, it was just bad. Okay, it was bad. The tooth being extracted wasn't even that bad. I was just like, ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Over here, I'm like, get back. Doctor, almost got a bow in here, doctor. But yeah, so I wanted to keep you all updated on that. I know y'all like, well, you went to the dentist, then it's okay. And so I also wanted to share with you a book that I'm reading. So I don't want to start a book club, even though y'all know I write and I read. I don't want to start a book club, but what I will say is this lady right here is the truth. It's another book too that I just got finished reading, but this lady right here is the truth. This is volume 2, and it's prayers for her king. A help meets prayer for her king. So if you are married or thinking about being married, consider being married. This marriage is literally for serving, okay? So if you want to be selfish, marriage is not for you. Marriage is for serving that other person's need, right? And so it can definitely get real tough. The enemy want marriages swiped out of here. Like, I don't want y'all to be in unity. I don't want y'all to be praying against what I got going on. The enemy's like, no, I need to make sure you stay in trouble. You stay with a bad attitude. You stay not forgiving. You stay acting a fool. I just want to make sure y'all stay in chaos. That is the enemy's goal. So you got to rise above it. And if you already married and you take your vows seriously and things of that sort, you really want to get this book. You want to find her. Her name is Yvette Bennett. Yvette Benson. Yvette Benson. There's a woman I know named Yvonne, but her name is Yvette Benson. I'll link her and her husband's YouTube channel in the description. When I tell you they the truth, honey, they the truth. And so there's a prayer every day. And it's so ironic because I was about to read this prayer. And literally this prayer, I'll cover up some of my notes. I don't want y'all too much in my business. But now it says the King's humility. So it's like, yo. Whew. And it's a prayer every day. So like I said, if you married, plan on getting married, thinking about marriage, whatever, go ahead. Even if you don't know who your king is, like in this moment, you can put my God ordained spouse, whoever he may be. And that's that. So I wanted to appreciate y'all for coming on my journey today. I came home and went to sleep, knocked out. So now I'm going to get up. I'm at work anyway. So now I'm going to get up, get out the bed, and get me something to eat and be at work. So, peace. And remember, thug like, thug like, thug like, thug like. All right, I, of course, went to church. Now, all weekend I work, just an FYI. I work on the weekends, okay? But it's awesome, though, because we are so close to our financial goal in order to supply the things we need for our kids. Like, we're so close to what we need. And I'm so super proud of us, even though we have been beat up, tore down by the devil, okay? I mean, we have been through it, and literally we're rising above it, and it just makes me feel so awesome. So, but anyway, we Saturday I went to the dentist. It was an ugly day for me on Saturday, and then on Sunday we went to church. After church, I came home and went to bed because again I work. I'm working now. It's Sunday night. I'm working now, and then my mother-in-law's birthday is tomorrow, a day before Nation's birthday is tomorrow. And so, we are, but anyway, we went bowling and I came in second place on my team. That was my weekend, and I'm working, and I have to work until 1:30 in the morning. And so I'm going to get Nation together. She's sleeping right now. I'm going to let her sleep for like 30 more minutes, but little mama going to have to get up because she don't really sleep through the night. And then when I'm getting off work ready to go to bed, she up with a spirit of let's get on up. Okay? With a spirit of let's make it happen. All right, y'all.